Hi, welcome to La Verne Spotlight. I'm Danielle Jones-Wesley. La Verne Spotlight is a monthly video magazine produced by students in the Advanced Video Production class at the University of La Verne. This month's episode is all about the LA County Fair. Our first segment is called Let's Eat at the Fair, where we'll take you on a tour of the unique food items offered at the LA County Fair. When we ask people why they visit the fair, the number one answer is always the food. There's always something delicious around every corner. Just thinking about it makes me hungry.
The LA County Fair is full of excitement. Whether you want to go on rides, see the attractions, or go shopping, there's something interesting around every corner. Regardless of what you do, there is one experience common to many of the fairgoers: sampling the wide variety of food. Our first stop along the way is at a stand that really caught our attention. To find out more about pork butts, we talked to Joe.
It's not exactly the pork butt, it's the pork shoulder butt from the pig itself. Okay, we cook pork shoulder butts for 12 to 14 hours process. We use a hickory wood, and we use our smoke machine. Okay, here's the pork butt as its best. After 10 to 12 hours, peels right off the bone. Very tender.
Pork butts aren't the only meat worth sampling at the fair. All around, there are stands where you can find food such as extra large hot dogs, hamburgers, and sausages. We stopped at Pork Chop on a Stick, which offered a wide variety of food.
On the one side of the kitchen we have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, pastrami, roast beef sandwiches. We have hot dogs, nachos, and then over on this side we have the pork chop on the stick. We have a half a roasted chicken and the turkey legs.
Next up, we stopped at Crocodile Potatoes, where you can find blooming onions and their famous potatoes with a bite.
The potatoes are washed, sliced, and then they're dipped in a tempura batter that is mixed with cayenne pepper. People come here just for the potatoes.
Blooming onion, and everything else is fried. Yeah, I do it once in a while.
If you really want the full fair experience, you have to sample the fried food, which is not limited to entrees. Deep fried desserts are very popular. Everybody knows and loves funnel cake, made from adding sugar to fried batter. It doesn't just end there. You can find a wide variety of fried desserts, from deep fried apple slices to Indian fried bread.
I've got a Indian fried bread with honey on it. A bite. It's been a while, like I said. And the honey's real sweet. It's a bread.
Then we talk about food without mentioning Chicken Charlie's. This man takes deep fried food to a whole new level. Totally fried.
It's totally fried because we leave no part of the food unfried. We've totally fried the whole thing. In my house, we don't do barbecues. We have Fry Fest. So whenever we want to have a barbecue or get together, I invite my friends and my family, and they come over and they bring things to deep fry. You can take anything that's eatable and give it to me, and I'll deep fry it.
Everything from Spam to frog legs, Pop-Tarts, Oreos, Twinkies, you name it, we'll fry it. Sometimes they wake up and dream, they wake up in the morning and go, oh, I gotta fry this.
We were on the East Coast and I saw a deep fried Twinkie, but I didn't like the batter. So when we came back here, I tried it for my restaurant and I changed the batter. I did like an egg wash with a dry pancake flour, and I tried a bite and I just loved it.
Definitely fried, but it's sweet too, so it's like better than a donut because of the sweetness.
How deep frying began, I don't know. I think it was probably some crazy guy like me that said, I'm gonna take this barbecued something or cooked something and make it better by deep frying it. Cheeseburger as we know it, deep fried. It's delicious. It gives it a crispy crust unlike anything else. It's phenomenal. And it's been our biggest hit this year. We probably are selling about 1,000 a day. On a serious note, the process of deep frying is like peeling an avocado, slicing it up into little slices, mixing flour and water to make batter, adding the spices you want, dipping the avocado into the wet batter, throwing it in the oil, well, not throwing it, gently throwing it in the oil, about 2 minutes. Let the outside get brown and crispy. The inside will be nice and warm. You pick it out, and then the final stage of all this is the sauce. You have to make sure you got the right sauce for the right item you're frying. And in the case of the avocado, you dip it in a little pesto sauce and a slice of lemon, and you take a bite, and you're in heaven.
Next time you visit the LA County Fair, don't forget to try some of the foods that can only be found here. I know I'm coming back for the deep fried Oreos. One new and exciting feature at this year's LA County Fair was the Going Green exhibit. Going Green featured its own rainforest with reptiles, parrots, and a sloth. This exhibit was both informative and fun. Going Green also played host to companies offering environmentally friendly products, the LA County Fire Department, and is stage hosting several green shows throughout the day.
The LA County Fair is all about fun, food, and rides. But there is one underlying problem that affects not only the fair, but the earth. Tons and tons of trash are produced at the fair every day, and that's just not fun.
Wah, wah, wah.
Going Green is a new exhibit the fair added this year. The goal of the Going Green exhibit is to educate the public about how everyone has a role in preserving the earth.
This Going Green exhibit that we have here at the LA County Fair is wonderful. It's teaching everybody small things like the stainless steel bottles, about planting trees, about animals, and how we affect not just ourselves but the whole world around us. So this Going Green exhibit is awesome to bring awareness to the public.
The Rainforest Habitat and Bird exhibit has the goal of educating fairgoers to the issues surrounding global warming and its connection to the depletion of the rainforest. The Caring for the Land exhibit was geared towards children, and firefighter Gardner shared the purpose of the exhibit.
Yeah, I'm Scott Gardner with the Los Angeles County Fire Department Forestry Division. I'm a deputy forester that works out of the San Dimas Forestry Unit. And here today we have Caring for the Land, and it's a cooperative effort between Bureau of Land Management, U.S. Forest Service, and LA County Fire Department Forestry Division. And what we have here during the fair is we have animals, see a variety of animals. You can touch them, learn about them. We also give out pine seedlings, and we have an environmental magic show in the evenings and also a puppet show that talks about Smokey Bear. Also we have a wildfire demonstration. It's a demo about how to protect your house with brush clearance. And we can learn about trees here. We have tree rings, pine cones. We learn a lot about the environment and trees and how to protect the environment, how to grow trees, and how to take care of those. And we also have a variety of plant material in which kids can go around and take a quiz on the different type of trees that are here. So it's a big learning process. Well, we're promoting Going Green, promoting environmental awareness with what all the different aspects you can learn here. Not only just protecting the environment, but also care for the types of vegetation you have here. And everything that we do here every day is an education process.
I like many of the exhibits, and I like the fact that most of them are trying to incorporate all natural type stuff. But I think my favorite exhibit is the parrot thing behind us in the rainforest thing.
I really like the parrot exhibit because it squawked at me and it was very exciting.
We asked fairgoers what Going Green meant to them.
Well, going green to me means making a commitment to help restore the earth that was partially destroyed. So I think it's a good idea to go green and basically help restore what we've destroyed, basically.
Dumping stuff in the ocean that we really don't need to do, so that's what Going Green means to me.
Many vendors at the Going Green exhibit offered solutions for eco-friendly living.
What we have is a fuel additive. What the fuel additive does is it makes fuel burn more efficiently in a gasoline or diesel engine, all the way from lawnmowers up to locomotives. The way it works, by making fuel burn more efficiently, it reduces emissions, a little more power, and it gives people 10 to 20% better mileage. At a time like this, with the fuel prices, with the pollution, the air pollution that we have, it's a great product, because it saves people money and it makes the air better, easier to breathe.
Great things to go green is you could use these reusable stainless steel containers. It helps get away from all the plastic bottles that takes a lot of energy to produce, and most of them don't end up in the landfill. One other great product is organic cotton. Regular cotton gets sprayed by pesticides 8 to 10 times a year. And the pesticides take up 25% of the world's pesticides. So organic cotton is a great thing to use.
The environment is a concerning topic in today's society. Learning more about how to preserve it will improve our daily lives and the lives of generations to come.
It's important to save our environment because our future generations won't be able to see the things that we did right now today.
The environment is suffering. We have a lot of waste. Everything that is going around the world. The ozone layer has been evaporating for years. The glaciers are melting. If we don't do something, we're not going to have any more glaciers, and the life as we know it won't be the same.